What's up everybody, this is Lavesh from Learn Bhangra, and today we've got a Jhummar choreography for you. It's to the song Dhola by Pappi Gill. He's a famous Punjabi singer. He sings for all the Bhangra teams doing live boliyan, and this is one of his most popular tracks, so hopefully you guys will enjoy the choreography as well. Now, as always in all of our tutorials, I will tell you some of the folk steps that we have already covered throughout either the Learn Bhangra app or our YouTube channel. So if you need extra help on any of those steps, make sure you go check them out to get a full tutorial on that particular folk step. Additionally, especially in things like Jhummar and this particular type of dance, you really use your upper body. This is a great way to practice the shoulder shake and the chest shake that comes in all Bhangra steps. So it's okay if initially you don't feel like you're getting it all out. Just know that using this type of choreography, practicing these type of steps, will help you get that shake down as you continue practicing and progressing in your Bhangra journey. Alright, so here we go. Let's start off with the very first step in the choreography. Now this is going to be a variation of a step that we teach. Again, you can download the Learn Bhangra app for this tutorial or visit our YouTube channel. This is called single Jhummar, basic single Jhummar. Okay? Let's start with our lower body first like we always do, and then progressing to our upper body. Bhangra and Jhummar steps typically always start left leg first. So what we're going to do, starting shoulder width apart, we're going to just slightly lift that left knee and extend out with our toes, counting 1, coming back, 2, coming back, 3, coming back, last one, 4, coming back. It's that simple, just bring your foot out and coming back. Now note, in Jhummar, the whole point of the dance is to extend your body and match the beat and really almost go to the end of the beat as much as you possibly can. In Bhangra, we hop a lot, we jump a lot, right? It's about lifting, quickly getting into our movement. Jhummar is the opposite. It's about slowly getting into our movement. So we don't want to necessarily tap on 1. We want to tap on the N of 1, if that makes sense. We're going to go 1, and I tap at that last second come back, and on 2, I don't tap on the 2, I tap on the whoop in 2, if that makes sense. 2, right? So I want to extend throughout the entire beat as long as I can. Alright, now those are the legs. The lower body is that simple. The upper body, and what really sells these different types of Jhummar steps, is how strong your shake is. How well you connect the movement of your chest and your shoulders with your foot. Okay? So just putting our hands on our hips for a moment, let's make sure we get this left leg. As we bring our left foot out, we're going to lift our shoulders and hit them right when that beat hits. So we're going to lift 1 and 2 and 1 and 2, just like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so note that I held my beat and only tapped at that last possible second, right when the beat is about to hit. Okay? Now adding in the chest and the delts with the hand placement. Single Jhummar is quite simple. We're going to take our right hand, put our thumb and our pointer finger together, other 3 fingers straight up in the air, left hand on our hip. And what we're going to do, shake, keep your hands straight up in the air, 3, keep it going once more, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now of course you have to add your Jhummar smile as well. Always important in every step, especially when it's a slow beat like this. What is the audience, what is the person watching you, what is the mirror going to actually see when they're watching you do these steps? And that's of course your upper body, because your lower body is not doing a lot, right? So you have to sell it with your face, you have to sell it with your shoulder shake as well. Now, from here, let's put it all together to get single Jhummar. I'm going to add in one more element, that's the head movement. So for this particular variation of single Jhummar, for this choreography, we're going to look down, literally right at our left foot, and then we're going to look up on the second beat at our right hand, back down, third beat, left down, and up again at our right hand. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. That note in between the step, as I'm transitioning to 1 and 2, I look straight at the audience, right? I look straight at you. So I go 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. That little movement in between establishes that connection with whoever is watching you. Alright, let's try it together. Here we go. We're going to just do a simple beat count. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it going. 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. Alright, we're going to only use 4 of these beats for the choreography. Now let's do the next 4 before we try music on it. Using the same principles that we just did with our lower body is going to be the next 4 beats of the step right here. Okay? So same thing, just slight lift, step out, slight lift, step out. You want to lift more? You can, but the key is to make sure you extend through the beat. You don't want to look jerky in your movement of Jhummar. You don't want to go 1 for the sake of just lifting your knees. The goal is to extend that beat. Okay, so keeping the same exact legs, now let's try the next 4 beats hands. So what we're going to do is after we've lifted 3, 4, we're going to bring our left hand up to now where we have both our hands not straight in the air, a little bit more of a V, but almost straight in the air. Okay? And with this part, as we bring our left, we're going to bring our shoulders down together. Okay? So it's like we're doing the single Jhummar, but with both hands. So we're going to go 1 and 2. Repeat. 1 and 2. Repeat. 1 and 2. One more time. 1 and 2. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little other element into it. If this throws you off, don't let it change it. But it's something you can, it's a little flavor you can add to the step, let's say. What I'm going to do is as my hands come down, I'm going to turn my wrists. Okay? I'm going to turn them all the way around and back forward, all the way around and back forward. So 1, 2. Repeat. 1, 2, 1, 2. Once more. 1, 2. Just like that. Alright. Now, that next 2 beats right there, after we've hit our single Jhummar, 3, 4, is going to go 1, 2. On 3, 4 for this beat, what we're going to do is we're going to step back with our right foot. Okay? So after we've gone 1, 2, now we're taking a step back. 3, it's still going to be left, and then we're going to come back forward for 4. So the only difference is on that 3rd beat, we're just going to step back, still tap with our left here on the 3rd beat, and come back on 4. With our hands, we're going to bring them from 1, 2, and we're going to take a slight look back with this as well too. So we're going to just simply take our hands, 45-degree angles down. You can snap if you want. Some people like to add that into it. 1, 2, look back. 3, and then 4. A little wider than our chest level. We're in a V. We're going to just turn our wrists out in 4. Okay? Let's try just those 4 beats together. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Note that the shoulder shake is going the whole time. Alright, let's do this. Let's try all 8 beats together. The 4 single Jhummar, and these next 4 right here too. It's a Sialkot Jhummar variation. Let's try those together with the music. You guys ready? Alright, here we go. On my beat count. Here we go. 5, 6, big smiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, both hands. 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. That's it right there. You guys got it. Let's keep going. I don't think we're tired yet. We'll get there. I don't think we're quite there yet, so let's keep continuing on to the next 8 beats of the choreography. Now your body's in a position to where you're pretty much straight, where you end. From here, with our legs, we're going to continue this same exact step that we're doing here. Okay, with simply again, slight lift, step out, come back, slight lift, step out, come back. With our hands, for the first 2 beats, okay, of the next sequence, we're going to do similar to what we've done in a previous step called Bedi. Bedi is a tapping step. We're going to bring our hands out, and we're going to clap, just like that. Alright, so 1, putting our hands on our hips, 2. Now note on this second beat, instead of stepping out, it's more stepping right in spot where it's supposed to be. Okay? So after we went 3, 4, 1, 2. Note that I don't step out on this particular step. The idea is more to get this back to 4th pop. So I bring my right shoulder back, and then on that beat, bring it forward like that with my chest shaking, just like that. Alright? Perfect. After we've hit 5 and 6, or I'm sorry, the next beat count would be 1 and 2. What we're going to do now is we're going to pivot on this right foot because the next beat will be left tapping. And what we're going to do is we're going to turn our body to the right, just like this. 1, come back, 2, come back. Alright, so the total beat count is going to be 1, 2, turn, 3, step, 4, step. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, very good. Now I'm looking at you when I'm teaching this, but on those beats 3 and 4, when we turn, we're going to look out to the side that we're actually going out to. Okay? So for the first two, we're looking straight, and then when we turn our head as well when we look. Now, on that beat 3 and 4, we're going to again put our hands up in the air. So right now we're down at our hips. We're going to bring them up. And what we're going to do is as we step out, we're going to turn our wrists. Remember, I'm looking right now just to talk to you, to teach you. But we're going to look out to the side. So we're going to go 3, back, 4. Just like that, keeping that shoulder shape. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Note in between I had that slight look in the middle. It's the and beat. Right? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like that. That and beat, you use that transition to establish that connection. Okay? Perfect. Let's try those beats together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Just like that. Okay, perfect. So now let's go into the next 4 beat counts. From here, we turned our body, so now we're facing side profile. We're going to go back into 2 hands straight up. Again, with our feet doing the simple Jhummar step here. 1, back, 2, back, keeping our hands straight. So, 1, no turn of the wrist, 2, just like that. Okay? Keep that normal Jhummar, shoulder shake and chest shake. Hands straight up, palms, thumbs, 45 degrees out. So, 1, 2, just like that. Now on beat 3, what we're going to do is we're going to put our hand on our heart, on our dil. It has to go with the lyrics. And this is a little bit of a variation of Sialkot Jhummar. Typically in Sialkot Jhummar, which is one of the tutorials we have in Learn Bhangra App and our YouTube channel, we go 1, 2, and we take a step back, and we also scoop and hit our shoulders. On this particular one, you're going to stay straight, just for the effect of the words and the choreography. 1, 2, 3, just like that. 3, keeping this other right hand straight 45 degrees down. 3, and then watch what I do on beat 4. I'm going to put all my weight on my left, pivot, turn around, and finish here at 4. Okay? So just with my legs, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Just like that. One more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright, with my hands. 1, 2, 3, and what I do is I put my left hand out at chest level, palm up, thumb up, other hand around, clap through right here at chest level. Alright? When we break off, remember you're always going to be at chest level when you break off your steps. Okay? You don't go below your chest in almost any Bhangra steps. Keep it at chest or above. It helps to make all your transitions clean. Alright. So you hit dil, just like that, clapped around. Now, from here, let's go ahead and go into the next part before we throw with music. I think we can. I think we're good to go with this one. This is just going to be the last few beats before we go into the chorus of the song. Okay? Perfect. So from here, we've now transitioned from here, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now on this next part right here, the legs are very simple. Even less so, you don't have to step out. They're really much more of a smaller step on this one. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep your hands right here if you clap. You're just going to break them out, keep them at chest level. And what you want to do is you want to lean your head to the right side. 1, 2. With the shoulders. 1, 2. Now adding in the wrists and turn. So what I do is I keep it straight, then I turn my wrist a second. Okay? Perfect. So that's the first 2 beats of the next part right there. After that, what we're going to do is we're going to change up our step just slightly. And on this particular part, we're going to jump. we're going to actually go away from the Jhummar, the basic leg movement, and we're going to do a proper hop with this step here. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then to my right side. Again, left leg is the one that's going to do the hopping or the jumping, the initiation of the movement first. We're going to jump, jump. So all I did here is I took my left leg, jumped up, right leg, jumped up. The same time, I put my left hand down on my waist, I took my right hand and I turned my wrist out, switch to the other side, turn my wrist out. It's like you're pushing the air out that way. And it's like you're pushing something out that way as well too, both sides. So you jump into that push, you jump into that push. 1, 2, repeat. 1, 2, repeat. 1 more time. 1, 2. Very good. There's only 2 beats. So when we start this whole new count from the beginning, we go 1, 2, look out, and that's 4 beats right there. All right, very good. The last 4 before the chorus hits in, and then we'll try everything with music just to make sure we've got it. We're gonna go right back to the same exact leg movement that we did with the first 2. 1, 2 right here. But we're gonna keep our hands on our waist. All it's gonna be is a shoulder shake. All right, so it's like you're repeating this step, but even easier, you just don't even have to do anything with your hands. Keep them on your shoulders, on your waist. All right, and now really show off that shoulder shake. You can do the slight head lean again. Okay, so it goes head lean, shake, and step, step, back to here we go. And that's 6 beats right there. Okay? Last part, 7 and 8. So, for this particular beat, after you finished left, right, what you're going to do with your legs is you're going to plant this one hard. Okay, you can use your heel if you want, or you can use your toe, whatever's more comfortable for you. But after you've gone left, right, left, just like that. Alright, and after that, there's going to be a and. Okay, that's the best way to kind of count it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and from there, we're going to take out our right foot, kick it out. 1, 2, 3, tap. It's a very fast tap that you have to get into. You just have to move quickly into it. So it's kick out with your right, kick out with your left, and then immediately start the tapping part. Okay? With my hands, what I'm going to do, after I've turned out here, my hands are on my hips, and I'm going to go 1. So I'm going to lean back just slightly, and then come straight on this part. I'm turning my wrist up. So 1, and from here, and 2, and 3. Just like that. So what I did is I held it for a second, and then right when the beat goes into it and you're about to go into the chorus, I'm going to turn this hand all the way around, and it's going to go into the basic chorus right there, which is going to be a tap, tap, tap. We'll do that next. So 1 and 1, just like that. You bring it all the way around, finish there. Okay? Let's try counting this out one time without the music. This is going to be after we do the Dil part right here. We're going to start with this part. 5, 6, 7, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and boom, right there. You got it. Alright, let's try this from the beginning with music. We'll do it twice just to make sure we really got it down. Here we go. Starting with our single Jhummar. On my beat count, and 5, 6, look down, smile. Alright, now that you got the steps down, let's practice with that smile. Here we go. On my beat count. 5, 6, big smile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. think we got it down. I'm just going to go over that last part a little bit before we transition into the chorus to make sure you're good with it. So, note that after we've hit the beat, we kind of hold for a split second. From there, remember we kick out right, left, and then immediately you're going to tap into that right again. If you listen to the chorus, if you listen to that song, that's where we want to hit on that chorus part right there. Okay, so 3 and 4 and 1. That's how we're going to go. Remember, bring that hand all the way around. I'm just trying to concentrate on showing you the feet. Bring it all the way around into 1, just like that. All right, awesome. Now, let's actually go into the chorus part of it right there and make sure we've got that technique down. Remember, everything before, important to have the smile, but really also important to have that shoulder shake. Practice, practice, practice that. That's what shows the beauty in Bhangra. That's what really makes your upper body and your strength come out. Being able to incorporate the chest and your delts into every single step. And there's no better way to practice than in Jhummar choreography because it's slow and it forces your body to really manipulate and isolate those movements. Alright, now, what we've done is we've side profiled ourselves. Brought it out to a 45-degree angle, kicked our leg out, and now we've got to where, keeping our right leg forward, we're in a side profile, looking straight ahead. For these first few beats, I'm going to count by leg movement. I'm not going to count 1, 2, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. Because you're going to do 3 taps, even though it's in 2 beats. Okay, so for this particular part, we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Note that my left foot is on its toes, and my right foot's doing the hopping, the tapping I should say, sorry. 1, 2, 3, just like that, coming back around. Okay? From here, you're going to go right into lifting your left leg. And when I lift this left leg, again, I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. So, right, right, right. Note that my palm and my thumbs straight towards the audience. One's 45 degree up. Tap, tap, tap. And I'm going to put my left hand up in the air, out like this. My right hand on my ear. I'm going to look up to my left hand. I'm going to lift this left leg like I'm doing tamal, but I'm not going to hop. I'm going to stay steady on that beat for again, 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to look up. 1, 2, 3. Well, again, of course, the shoulder shake has to always be there. 1, 2, 3. Bring your left hand down, right to your ear. Right hand stays up. Remember, not below your chest. And we're going to repeat. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Almost lost my balance. All right. So let's try that together nice and slow just to make sure we're all good. 5, 6 from the beginning of the chorus and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Step 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now the last thing I'm going to include in this particular chorus part is what we call lalkare in Bhangra. Lalkare you can translate as roar, as yelling, right? So in this particular 1, 2, 3, the second 2, when we're looking up, we're going to yell, hoi, hoi, hoi. And look to the other side, hoi, hoi, hoi. Just like that, okay? So we tap, 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 then hoi, hoi, hoi. Repeat, hoi, hoi, hoi. Alright, if you've ever seen anything Punjabi, you just know that brings out the Punjabi in you, right? That little kare in Bhangra. Alright, very, very good. Now, one last thing to note before we try this particular chorus part with music is, of course, how much you can move with the step. We have an opportunity here to really take some space up. So for this particular one, you can stay in spot. But then, to be able to plant your leg, you don't have to plant in spot. You can take a big jump forward when you plant. So you can step into it, 1, 2, 3. I can step back if I wanted, 1, 2, 3. The more distance you take on that plant step, the better the step will look. The more energetic it will look. Okay? Very good. Let's try this from the beginning, one time, with music, because I want to make sure we get the flow from here into the music part of it. Okay? So one time, let's count it out before we run the music. We're going to start from right here. 5, 6, 7, 8, and go into this. One time without the music, then with the music. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Repeat. Hoi, hoi, hoi. Just like that. All right, let's try with the music from the very beginning so we get practice. Big smile. 5, 6. Here we go. got that, if you need to, just rewind and you can do it again. From here, let's go to the next part, which is going to be just the last few steps before we finish the choreography. Now we're more than 2/3 of the way there. From here, we're going to go into a nice simple hop, just like we've done in single tamal type of step. Now this particular variation is double Jhummar, because it's a slow Jhummar beat, but we're hopping. So it's like we're going double with the bass side, and we keep our legs up in the air when we do this double Jhummar step. Alright, from here, I'm going to just show you the legs first. And use our left leg hopping side profile. So now we finish to where we're hoi, hoi, hoi. And luckily we've positioned our body to where we're already in a side profile because we're on our right side, slight lean to our right side. So with my left leg, I'm going to hop, hop. Okay? So I'm jumping, jumping, forward, back, just like that. Okay? Let's count these out. So it's going to be 8 total beats. I'm going to show you. The last one is a big jump. They're up, down, I'm sorry. Alright, so the first 6, let's make sure we got these down. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Just like that. And then we're going to get into our up, down for that 7 and 8 right there. Okay? Now, with our hands, the first beat we're going to do something very similar to a step called summi. Using the first 3 beats, the first 2 beats of summi, 3 beats if you count the hands. We're going to keep our heads straight, looking at the audience, maintaining that eye contact. And with our hands, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, while we're doing 2 of our legs here. It's very slow, so we're going 1 and 2. From there, we're going to take our right hand, bring it forward, left hand back. 3. We're literally going to go ahead and just touch our foot, and then come back like this. Okay, so that's beat 4, up to 4, with our right foot now. So we've gone left and right, and left and right, just like that. And now we position ourselves to where we're right back where we started on beat 1. Side profile to the right, with our hands almost like they're going back in something. So we literally just touch, and we bring it around, and from here, we're going to bring both of our hands around. 1, 2, and we're going to turn on that second one, okay? So from the beginning, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, just like that, okay? So 5 was here, 6 is forward, and now we get into the fun part, which is going to be a big, big up, down, okay? From here, after you've done 5 and 6, you're going to put both your feet together for a second. You're going to plant because you're going to need the ability to jump up off of these. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to our tuck jump first. So tuck jump means we're going to kick our legs back. After you've gone 5, 6, we're going to jump into it. 7, okay, so you've landed. And then from here, this is where it gets a little advanced. If you can't do the kick out, it's okay. But if you can, you're going to kick out and jump up again off of it. Now, it's really hard to show this slow. I'm going to show you one time what it looks like, and I'm going to try to break it down for you. From the beginning, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just like that. So what I do is I tuck, land into 7, kick out just like that, but I don't stop because I'm on my toes. I jump up again off that and then land into it. Alright, so 5, 6, 7, 8. Just like that. Perfect, alright? With my hands, note that I go up, down, and come back to where I start, just like that. That's, 7 and 8 with my hands. Okay? Let's try it again from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Boom, just like that. Alright. From here, we're going to go into the next part with the music as well. And then we'll try, next part with counting, and then we'll try the music as well. Let's go into the simple 4 beats that are going to follow right here. Okay? What we've done now is we position our body to where we're straight. We've landed after our up downs. We're nice and straight in this one. And on the first beat, we're going to step out using our left. Okay? We're going to step out with our right, but our left is going to be the one tapping, doing this step right here. Okay? All we're doing is doing a slight step in spot and coming back, step in spot and coming back. So you don't even have to put your foot out. You don't even have to put it back. It's slightly, just slightly, maybe slightly back, but it's pretty much in the spot. Right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's all our feet are doing. With our hands, I'm going to bring this right hand forward. It's going to be bent just like this. And my left hand is going to be bent the same way. It's like I'm doing this little Iron Man pose or something. Alright, I'm going to look out to my left. Left. And then I'm going to bring my left hand across my chest, right hand down. And as I do that, I'm going to bring up my shoulders together with it. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So note that I bend my back slightly here. It's not that I bend in an archway. I keep the back straight. But I lean down with it. Okay? So we're going 1, and then straightening up. And the fact that you're straightening up and using your chest and your shoulders to bring that straight up together really makes that step look together. So you go down, up, down, up, just like that. All right, that's so you want that popping motion. That's what you want to show really well. Okay. All right, let's try that together one time. Just basic counting before we throw the music and we add these next beats into it. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, just like that. Very good. All right, I think we're ready. Let's try it from the music, or with the music, from the beginning. Of course, now we're adding in the new double Jhummar part into the barke. Perfect. Going into 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Big smile. Get loose. Shake them shoulders. There we go. 5, 6. Look down. Alright guys, awesome job. We're almost there, just the last 2 beats before we finish this choreography. Let's try these last bits here. Now this is going to feel a little odd because we're going to stay on our right foot, and normally we'd want to go to our left. Right, so when we started this, we were left, then right, repeat, left, then right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to kick up off our right foot, so we're going to keep our balance there. Kick up and go down. With our hands, we're going to bring our hands up, down, and we're going to spread our legs so that we've shifted our weight right here. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. Just like that. And we're going to go into a step called Buddha Jhummar. This Buddha Jhummar tutorial is also available within Learn Bhangra App and our YouTube channel. We're going to go from here down, 5 and 6. Or if you're counting from 7 and 8. So I go around, back, forward, repeat. Around, back, forward. Just like that. Okay? So there's 2 beats right here after we've hit 4. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. You can look at your Geordie if there's somebody next to you, or you can just look straight. 5 and 6. Note that the shoulder shake always stays with that step 2. 1, 2, 3, 7, and 8. Alright. From there, the last part of this choreography is very simple. We're spread wide already. We're going to stay wide. And all we're going to do with our hands, okay, is going to go right, left, right. Hands on our hips. Right, left, right. With our legs, hop, hop, hop. Just like that. You can be goofy in this. It's okay. Alright, so hop, hop, hop with our hands. Hop, hop, hop. When we put our hands on our hips, we're going to literally just turn around and go right back down into it. So it's the and beat. So it's 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Let's try one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. When I spin, note that I just bring my feet together, jump off, right back into it again. Okay? Simple little spin right there. Let's try it all together. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the starting one of this just to make sure we're good. Do that transition to the Jhummar step and finish it off with this. That's the end of the choreography. We'll try to put it all together at the very end with the music. Okay? Starting with beat counts from 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. That's it. That's how you end the choreography. All right. Let's do this. I think we're ready. Let's try that with music. From the very beginning, putting the whole choreography together. Remember, shoulder shake, big smile is the most important thing. Chest, shoulders, smile. You got the rest. Woo! Here we go, guys. Last one. All out on this. On my beat count. 5, 6. Alright guys, awesome job. Hope you like the choreography. Again, this is a type of, not really a type of Bhangra, it's a type of folk dance called Jhummar. It's been incorporated into Bhangra today, but it has its own distinct movements. It's really about extending your body as we learn through this choreography. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please, 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 if you like this, subscribe, and make sure you, of course, follow myself at Lavesh Prasmani official. I'm not that kind of guy, I'm not official. Somebody just stole Lavesh Prasmani. Follow me on Instagram, and of course follow our company at Learn Bhangra now. Learn Bhangra offers tutorials for all these steps that we called out, the folk steps as you've seen in the titles. So make sure you check out some of those if you're having trouble with any of the particular folk steps. Alright, thank you again, this is Lavesh. Hope you enjoyed Jhummar choreography, Dhola by Pappi Gill.